Well, hey guys, welcome back. It's Aether Raids week 81, the final day, day 7, even though it says day 5 down there on the play once a day thing. That still is gonna take so much getting used to. Okay! We got a success. Now, fun, we've got another Fallen Ike over here. And not just any Fallen Ike, this is a +7. Like, this guy, whoever this is, like, really went for it. They've got a +5 Julia, and everyone else is pretty basic, but it's interesting that they go double close guard and then double distant guard on both Renee and Peony. I've seen that a couple of times, but yeah, this guy's kind of a monster in a lot of ways. I mean, he's these are kind of artificial stats, really, because, like, he's at +7, and he's got the +4 to all stats, and he's got the +10 HP, whereas, if he was, like, a normal +1, then, or even just, like, a +0, then the bonus stats are kind of equivalent to a +10, so this is, like, almost a +17. Kind of artificial, but then again, he also doesn't have summoner support, so I don't know. Okay, listen, I get what they were going for here, but there's a couple of problems with this setup. First, Brave Ike lunges and Gale Forces, yes, this is still the best place to tank from, but you have to make sure that whoever's behind Ike can actually take this hit. And I hate to break it to you, but, it's not happening. It's nice to know that Soth can do some damage to him, even with the repel, even with all that other kind of stuff. It's nice, that's like the first time I've actually seen my team attack a Brave Ike, or a Fallen Ike. So it's nice to see that, that Soth can actually do something. So if he wasn't on the defensive tile, he would have actually done a considerable amount of damage. The trick would have been getting Soth to go and then Legendary Ike to go, because I think the combination of those two can kill him, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. We will find out. Anyway, that's our defense. So that's it for this week. On defenses, we've basically got a perfect week. Cool. Now, I don't know if I want to face this team. I think we might. Because it's our only rematch. So I think we could either do one single on public and then do a double here, or we could do the double first and then do a single on public. So let's maybe do that. Let's do the double here. Oh yeah, this isn't bad. Okay, so they took Restore off of Fjorm. I don't know why. There's Ground Orders, there's a Lucina. It's a Panic Mana over here, but it's for 50 HP, which is kind of... doesn't matter too much. Minus attack speed 2. I wonder if this is a fairly new player. Well, I'm not too fussed about this.
Burn till nothing remains.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I think we're just gonna go turn 1.
Death's caress.
I can help. It's handled.
Because we can go right on this defensive tile. We can put Caden right here. Elliowood should go, Sotha should go, Yoon should go.
Very well.
Even if he can't go down that way, so he could go here if he, I mean, he won't, but he could, and then go 1, 2, 3, like at best. So, I think we're fine to go here. There goes 1. There goes 2. There goes 3. There goes 4. And yeah. Okay. Now I think what we'll do is just...
Very well.
I think we'll just
Lovely.
Okay. Okay.
This way?
I'm gonna put Ike up here.
I can help.
The glimmer of life.
I'm gonna smite Soren over here. The reason is I actually wanna bait out Fjorm.
Ready. Yes.
So I'm gonna keep her alive. I mean, she can't really do, you know, anything to me. So we get rid of the Azura. And then we can go 1,
The glimmer of life.
2,
Very well.
and we're done. Was that a turn 3 clear? Our bolt tower didn't go off, so that might have been a turn 2 clear. Well, no, this is turn 3. Our bolt tower must have gone off. We just killed Azura on, yeah. Anyway, okay, cool. I guess I didn't need the second pot, but whatever. Hooray, tier 27! Yeah, lots of June stuff. Welcome to June, by the way. Happy June. Happy, well, I usually consider June the start of summer. Well, this looks fun. Wings of Mercy, Kumade, 65. That's going to be the real trick over here, isn't it? But 49 with attack speed push 4. I bet you... Oh, jeez, look at that. What is that? You have lunge. You do not. You have a lull. Lull speed defense. Hardy bearing tactical bail. Sturdy impact. Okay. And sudden panic on this. This is a pretty sick awakening team, I gotta say. Like, not bad. Not bad at all. Don't like that infantry school. At all. Wow, look at this Crom. $34, I think. Thing is, I could reuse the repel against him. I don't like that infantry school because it's going to give me -8 to a bunch of stuff, so I don't really want to deal with that. Which means we have to go in on the left. Highest defense through the next actions. There's also a restore trap here, so we might... Attack speed 2 and the highest attack speed total.
Very well.
Okay.
Sure thing. Lovely. Okay.
Death's caress. Maybe this way.
This way? It's handled.
Doodle-doodle-doo. No, I think we're actually just gonna sit here. Okay. Now...
Let's see.
Yep, that's what I thought. But this gets the map moving, which is really all I really want right now.
Morning.
Very well. It's handled.
Now, Soren's gonna be a little bit of dead weight for this next turn. Okay. Well, not really.
Okay.
We can take out Frederick. That's one down. There's a lot of Wings of Mercy jumps that can happen now, which I'm not too keen on. With plus 10 for the repel over there.
It's handled.
Think.
Good morning. The glimmer of life.
Interesting.
This way?
Pull Soren back here. Sudden Panic shouldn't proc. Sudden Panic won't proc. But I don't want to get in this position where I'm like trying to face this Crom.
Yes.
It's handled.
Lovely.
I know I'm panicked. Should be okay. 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 What turn is this? 4. Okay. So Soren should be able to take out that Robin if I repo him up, and then I can warp Peony over here and repo Ike down.
It's handled.
I don't like that I'm still panicked. Can I take out this Robin, though, I wonder?
Very well.
I'm just wondering. Can I take an Ignis? You know what? Soren should be able to take an Ignis. He should be able to take an Ignis. He has a ton of res over here, and he'll have more. He'll get panicked for the next turn, but it shouldn't matter because the only two things that can come near him are Robin or Lissa. He'll outspeed this Robin, so let's...
Death's caress.
Very well.
Yep. Okay. So far, so good.
This way?
26. This is a surprisingly difficult team.
Maybe this way.
Okay.
There's an idea. We could take out that Marth. We can do 33 to Crom. And 29 times 2. That'll let me move Ike out of the way, and we can take Crom next turn. Yeah, because Peony got hit with the gravity. I remember. But she only had to go up one space, and then Soren could pull back. Okay, so here we go.
Very well.
Okay, now the question is, where do I want to put my boy? I guess I'll put him here. They're gonna go for Soren, who is gonna be panicked, which is unfortunate, but this should be okay. Mystic Boost is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay. Soren is going to continue to run away from this disgusting Crom. Take out this Lissa. We don't need the pot.
I can help.
Good morning.
40.
It's handled.
25.
Ready. The glimmer of life.
This way?
He. That was actually a pretty tough team to navigate. That was pretty strong. Even without the dancer, that was really strong. Everyone's very fast and very bulky, and really good placement of the buildings, actually. I think that was the key thing there. I can see how someone could easily get stalled out there. So nice. Very nice. So guys, we have an accomplishment this week. This week is a perfect week. This is actually the highest I can score, period. We had an absolutely perfect week on defense. We lost nothing. We got the highest possible score for us on... Hey, we're top 1,000. That's not going to hold. We got the highest possible score for offense. So we're at 13,560. That's awesome. We are not going to maintain this. It's just not going to happen. I'm playing like 7 or 8 hours before reset, or not reset, end of season. So I'll easily drop like 43 places within, or 53 places within that time, you know. I'll drop 53 places within that time, no problem. But it's still pretty good. Not too bad for not having any merges on my mythics, which is really what it comes down to now. I just need to have merges on mythics, and I don't want to. It's such a pain in the butt. Leave me alone. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, so there it is. The perfect week. I think this is the first one we've got on camp. Well, no, I think we've had one other, but it was an Astra season, if I remember correctly. Yeah, great. Awesome. Love it. Weird thing is this week I actually stopped playing in the afternoons, and I started trying to play a little bit more in the morning. Ooh, I like this Ewan build. I would totally do this for mine if he wasn't 5-star exclusive and I could actually get copies of him. But what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought because the Ewan is adorable. I'm sad he's not a necromancer, but whatever. It's fine. I really want a necromancer one. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't even remember. I totally lost my train of thought. Yep, there it is. And so it begins! What was I saying? How many times have I asked that now? Wow! That's cool. That's really cool. Jeez. Some of these are like, oh my god. Seriously though, what was I saying? I've totally lost it. I don't recognize any of these. Oh right, I stopped playing in the afternoon. For a long time it was kind of held that if you play in the afternoon, you're not playing with like all of the whales and stuff because their scores are higher. But I'm actually kind of finding that playing not first thing in the morning, but not in the afternoon or late evening is actually working out better. And I think it has something to do with the fact that the pool's kind of thin. And I know that sometimes people are saying like you shouldn't blow all your ether on day 1 or 2. But this week, I thought it was interesting again because I feel like the matchups that were occurring were being pulled from smaller pools, if that makes sense. So, for example, on day 1, either everyone's doing like the bare minimum, including a lot of whales, or some people are just like blowing all of their points. And I'm starting to think that the people who are blowing all of their ether really early on are not whales. They're people who either just don't care or don't want to play that much, so they just kind of like blow all their matches really early. And so there's like, I feel like the people who are currently doing like one double match on day one are subject to being thrown into the larger of the pools in terms of matchups. But this is just a theory I'm going to continue to test for the next couple of weeks. But it does seem to be holding up so far. I'm using some anecdotal data from some other people. And yeah. Well, all right then. I think that's it. That's it. We've had a pretty good late season. This is the best we can hope for. It's unfortunate we're not going to be able to use Fallen Ike during his bonus season because I do have mine Astra Blessed. I am running him on Astra specifically because debuffs are so much more common as like primary assaults on Astra season. It's only a matter of time before we get a res boosting Astra Mythic anyway, so it's not like, you know, running him on light is super important because air is there. And besides that, like, you can always boost his res in other ways, but anyway. But I will be using him for Astra. No bonus, but that's okay. We'll live. Still hoping it's going to be an Earth season for one of those 2 weeks, because I like using my boy, even though I don't know if I used him at all this week. And then I think I said yesterday, but we'll be using Raphael. Because I think by the time I actually do real pulls on the bridal banner, which is really going to be for like a Raphael merge, because I don't think he's ever going to get like a normal version in the game. So I'm going to treat this as his normal version. It looks close enough anyway. He doesn't really look like he's wearing a wedding gown. This looks like his actual outfit for the most part, so I digress. And I would just like a copy of Nyla for collection purposes. I'm still torn on Bridal Micaiah because I do really want to pull colorless, because all of the 3 and 4 star units that I want right now are colorless, so it's like worth it. But at the same time, like, I probably will never use her, but then on the other hand, my Tellius collection. I'm only missing Bridal Micaiah, Bridal Nyla, and the original version of Leith right now. And yeah. I just want a complete Tellius collection. So, and if anything, Bridal Micaiah is probably gonna get foddered, even though Soth is adorable. You know, if I could swap my lead, I might, the lead of the unit, I'd probably keep it just because I totally want to use a Soth, but whatever. And you know, I'm not hating on Micaiah as a character, just as a little caveat here. I do like my Micaiahs, I use them quite a bit. But, you know, on the other hand, she has 3 alts, and Soth has none. This is like a half alt. And I really want him to get like an actual alt, so this would be like my pseudo alt. You know? You know what I'm saying? I just want a Soth alt. That'd be cool. I want an adult Soth alt. Or give a small Soth and have him power creep his adult version. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go now. But yeah, we're probably gonna use Raphael and or Fjorm and Legendary Ike for the bonus units for next week. And probably the week after, depending on who is what and what season it is and blah 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 blah. Just because I probably will not pull on the bridal banner until like 20 days from now. Well, 17 days from now? Is that when the banner ends? Yeah. I don't want to pull until the end of it because I have a feeling it's going to be a 3 houses banner next. And every 3 houses banner that they drop, we get, you know, 4 units closer to getting Felix and Caspar in the game, and I want both of them. I want both of them. Except Caspar is like a little bit less worrying, because I get the feeling that if anything, he'd be the 4-star demote on any 3 houses banner that he shows up on. Just because he's not that popular. And I think Felix would be like one of those really premium units because he's kind of a perfect unit for a repel or a close call skill. And I bet he'll have the lunge version of it, you watch. Just because the Shield of Fraldarius does the whole damage reduction thing. So it would make sense with his character. Anyway, I am rambling now, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. But if I miss out on a Felix, I would be so sad. Like, I know I missed pulling a Fallen Ike, but at least I got the bonus one, so I have a copy. Like, I just want that to be the case with Felix, too, so. Yeah, okay. I am gonna skedaddle. Let me know how your week went down in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye.